So what is going to be the situation, especially talking about regional funds and cohesion policy? What is going to change after Brexit for the UK?
We have some communities within the UK. We have Cornwall, who has had great investment from the EU. They are asking our government to replace that funding. However, that's not been sustained for any length of time that we're aware of. My concern with Brexit is really on the opportunities for young people. I was Rapporteur General recently on a piece of work looking at the European education area. That's something the UK now may not be part of. We have the recognition of diplomas within the EU. Is that something that the UK will now be part of? We have the space programme. We have all of these programmes that the UK would have to buy into independently, which will come at a greater cost for the UK residents. And the concern is that what the EU actually does and has achieved, the message has not got out there to the general populace. And that's where cohesion policies, where all the different funds that are coming into play need to be recognised by all the EU members and share that information with their public so they actually know what the EU is and what it does.
Can we go back? Do you think there's a possibility to say this never happened, it was a bad dream, let's start again, let's start fresh?
I wake up thinking that every day, that it's been a bad dream. However, no, it isn't. Can we go back? No, we can't, because what has happened has taken place. However, we can stop the process. As I say, we can stop the process. It's now in the hands of the UK government as to what decisions they take with regards to the deal that's been put on the table. It has been made clear in the UK that is the only deal. However, there are still those that were strong Brexit politicians who feel that they can go back to the EU and get some amendments and changes to that deal. Until they get the understanding that is the deal, and they've got to say yes, no, or a people's vote. And the people's vote is something that I am really hoping that we get, so that we can then make that decision. This isn't something we want.